We began our canal boat adventure in Oxford, England, at College Cruisers, where we rented a 65-foot long by 7.5-foot wide boat called the Exeter. It would sleep up to 10 people, but there were only 5 of us, which made it a comfortable journey. We traveled from Oxford up to Banbury, England, and back. The travelers included Dan and Sylvia Gilgan, my sister Peggy Bartholomew, and Leah and I. Sit back and enjoy the journey down the Oxford Canal. You'll notice that some places are very narrow. We pass under bridges, we go through lots of agricultural land, we stop at a few pubs, and you'll notice lots and lots of cows, sheep, and farmland.
Allen's Lock, where the ladies are getting ready to let Dan in, who's driving the boat at this time. They've put down the paddles after letting water into the lock, which raised the water level about 8 feet. after Dan gets in, they'll close this gate and move to the other end and let the water out, which will lower the boat. It's quite an ingenious system. These gates are quite heavy. This one seems to be moving nicely. Sylvia hasn't taken the latch off yet of her paddle. Okay. I'll go over to the other side then and help. Leah's going to remove her latch. That's all right.
So Bob's coming to the rescue. Mallet? Oh, there you go. Brute force. You know, brute force. Then you see the water's flushing out. And as the water's flushing out, the boat's going down. Each of the bridges are numbered. It gives you an idea where you're at on the canal.
Now that most of the water's in, Sylvia is lowering one paddle and so that she can come across, although she can come across on the bridge, which is much safer than walking across that lock. So we're waiting for the water to equalize, and then we'll pull back the gate and Dan will come on through. One thing Dan has to be careful of is at the very back there's what's called a sill on the back of each of the gates, and you have to be careful that you don't catch up the engine on that. It could lift the back of the boat up. So this is somewhat different than some locks having a bridge right. It's the same place where there's a lock. So out he comes, and then he'll stop over here on this side and pick up his crew. This boat is 65 feet long. Sleeps 10, comfortably maybe 6.